Okay, I'm live again. I had to restart it so the notifications would come once again. As some of you guys may have tuned out, totally get it. I was absent for a little bit, but we're back now. I missed a couple of plays here. It's currently 21-14 Alabama. We saw a big touchdown just now, a play action where Mac Jones threw it a bit behind Najee Harris. He makes a beautiful one-handed catch, makes a cut inside and jumps into the end zone beautifully, and Alabama retakes the lead right back. And if you remember previously before this, Mac Jones had a costly fumble in his own territory, deep in his own territory. We had a blitz off the edge by Ohio State. They forced the ball out when Mac Jones was trying to wait, and it was a touchdown. Back to the play right now, 1st and 10 for Ohio State, down by 7, a gain of only 2 yards from Master Teague. Things up 2nd and 7. You have 8:45 left in the second quarter. Alabama 21, Ohio State 14 once again. So I just told you about the recent touchdown by Alabama, and then Ohio State did well on the fumble. They took advantage of it and they punched it in for a touchdown. As we see Justin Fields run on 2nd and 7, gains a whole lot more, down to the 45 of Alabama. A nice run by Justin Fields. Even though he was slow to get up, seemed a bit injured, he's still giving it his all. Of course you have to. He's got to realize this is it. A beautiful run there by Justin Fields. They give it to Master Teague, breaks a tackle, down to the 30, the 20, down to the 15 of Alabama, into the red zone. Go Ohio State. 2 big rushing plays, one by Justin Fields, one by the running back Master Teague, finds his way through the wall, breaks a couple of leg tackles, gets a nice run there. Ohio State coming right back down the field just like Alabama did. Big chunks of yardage, and it's 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line of Alabama for Ohio State, looking to tie this game up at 21 all. It was 7-7 when I left. Alabama scored a touchdown like I told you. And here's Master Teague. Up the middle, gains about 3 yards. Like I was saying, it was 7-7 when I left. Alabama was like 1st and goal or 2nd and goal when I left. They scored a touchdown just like I said, if you remember. 14-7. And then Ohio State had a couple of first downs. Then they punted. And then Alabama, they had a costly turnover by Mac Jones, the fumble where Ohio State cashed in for a touchdown. Then it was 14-14. And then Alabama came right back down the field in like 4 plays, scored a touchdown to Najee Harris. And now Ohio State is driving currently at the 12-yard line of Alabama. Outside run to Master T goes nowhere for a loss of 5 yards on the play. A great job by the Alabama D-line there, crashing the edge and completely destroying any sort of hole there was. And Master Teague is dumped for a big loss on the rushing play. That was a big loss on the play. 3rd and long for Ohio State. They got to go strike for strike against Alabama. It's now 3rd and 11. Master Teague comes back into the backfield. As you take a look at the 3rd downs, both teams are 2 out of 4 on 3rd down. You get a timeout here. You have a timeout here. Timeout by Ohio State. They'll be discussing this 3rd and 11. Once again, it's a huge play in the game because Alabama's in a favorable position here, trying to get the stop on 3rd and 11, 3rd and long. If Alabama gets a stop and it's like 3rd and like, let's say 3+, it's going to be a field goal for Ohio State to make it 21-17. Man, this has been such an offensive game. I think the score is going to probably go back past my prediction. I had predicted for 44-41. I think it might be like 52-55. Who knows what it's going to be. But I was surprised when Mac Jones fumbled, by the way. When he fumbled, I was surprised. The defender came off the edge. If you remember, he tried to evade the rush. He just couldn't. And while he was trying to evade the rush, he lost the ball. Ohio State jumped on it, scored a touchdown, tied up at 14. But Alabama came right back. A couple of big plays, 20 yards, and they scored a touchdown. Najee Harris making a great one-handed catch behind his back, juking inside, jumping into the end zone, like I said. That's one thing different about Najee Harris. That's different than Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is not too great of a pass catcher, hasn't been used that much. Najee Harris already being used so great in the passing game. Another great touchdown there. Can Ohio State respond on this 3rd and 11? It's a long 3rd down. But Justin Fields has got to dial it up. He's got to have a big play here. It's a huge play to get the 1st down, to keep up with Alabama. Ohio State has done well. Defensively, Ohio State, got to give them credit. They did okay. I mean, they forced the fumble. That was such a big play. That fumble was so important. But we'll see what Ryan Day comes out with here. Ohio State. They need a big conversion. You should probably target Olave here. Go to receiver for Ohio State and Justin Fields. Justin cannot take a hit. If it's not there, just throw it away and kick a field goal. But Alabama, this would be huge for Alabama. They're betting on their offense to score another touchdown. And if they do, it'd be 28-17. And you'd think that would be enough because the way they keep scoring on the offensive end is just unstoppable. So we'll have to see. 6 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. The red zone tonight, each team has been perfect. We'll see if Ohio State can continue that trend here with a 3rd and 11 at the Alabama 16-yard line. Master Teague comes back into the... As we see, Fields throws it over the middle. Big hit on the play. There's a flag being thrown, and that was incomplete. A big hit on the tight end by Battle, who absolutely destroys him on the play. Knocks the ball out, sends it flying into the air. Luckily, it wasn't intercepted for Ohio State. The play call wasn't bad. You bring your playmaking tight end. They sent the blitz. He's one-on-one, but then the safety comes down and knocks the heck out of this dude. Boom! Literally, that could be close to a head-to-head. We'll have to see. Let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, that is head-to-head. I think they might call this targeting here by Battle. They got to check this out. See, he goes to the head. He goes to the lower part of the head. Battle number 9. They might have to call this on targeting. It was a big hit. He couldn't complete the process of the catch. As you see, 1, 2 never makes a move. I'm doing it based on the NFL rules. See, catches it there, and then he loses it. So it's bang, bang, pretty much, like you say. And it goes in. The ball goes flying. Incomplete pass. Nice job by Alabama forcing the completion, but we will have to see. This might be targeting on Alabama. If it is, it will be 1st and goal for Ohio State. But I don't know. It's kind of targeting his lower shoulder, lower head. I don't know. They're reviewing it for targeting, which is what I said. They definitely need to check this play out. Rockert, the tight end, got absolutely lit up. So, oof. I don't know. This is a big play. This is a big targeting call. Got Battle number 9 is that safety up there. Here's the call. Yep, they called it targeting. Just like I said, number 9 is ejected. Goodbye, Battle. See you later, boy. Unfortunate for him. Unfortunate to get out in the national championship. The biggest game of your life. It's unfortunate. He's looking a bit emotional. But you cannot target the head, man. You just can't. You can't do that. Just like I said, it brings up 1st and goal. I told you that if it was targeting, it would be 1st and goal. Nick Saban's talking to the by Alabama. But Ohio State got a break there. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line of Alabama. Olave in motion. Fields throwing it. And it is way too high for Wilson in the right corner of the end zone. A little bit too far for Wilson. I would try and run it here to try and get more yardage. They go on the one-on-one, a nice, beautiful route there. The throw was just a little too high and too far out. You got to give your receiver a chance, Justin. You got to do that much at the very least. Man, battle is really emotional. I totally get it, man. As you see, Olave motioning inside, handed off to the middle, Master Teague, who already has 2 touchdowns. Cannot get much there as it's only a gain of 2 yards. Brings up 3rd and goal as we pass 6 minutes in the second quarter. 3rd and goal for Ohio State as we continue to see Battle being emotional on the sideline. We all know how it must feel for him. It's totally unfortunate. But you see Patrick Surtain, the son, I would think of Patrick Surtain, the legend himself. As we see the tight end 88 motioning inside, Fields, quick drop back, throws over the middle, and it was almost intercepted. It was dropped in the end zone by Patrick Surtain II. Just when I talk about him, the ball was right to him. You could feel the pressure, didn't really move much. Wasn't really moving in the pocket, feet weren't set. The ball wasn't tipped. Surtain should have intercepted it. That's right in your hands, man. And that's the legend himself, Patrick Surtain. 4th and goal now. It's the field goal for Ohio State. They bring in Jake Seibert for a 23-yard field goal. And it is good. So it's 21-17. Alabama survives in the red zone even after that ejection by Battle. And a little bit of a disappointing end on that drive for Ohio State as they were looking to tie the game up. They really needed to. About 5 minutes left in the second quarter here. Man, if Alabama scores a touchdown here, the game is broken open. It's about a 28-17 lead. It would be big to have an 11-point lead or a 2-possession lead in this game because offenses just keep going back and forth. So, I don't know. As you see, NBA Friday got a couple of games here for you. Mavericks at Bucks. We will see how that goes, whether the Mavericks can play or not. And then at 9 p.m., the Pelicans taking on the Lakers, all on ESPN. This is a nice view of Hard Rock Stadium. I think Ohio State is a little bit disappointed. Obviously, you never... Hey, what's up, man? Got the kickoff here by Ohio State. They are disappointed. They did not want to kick a field goal there. Missed opportunity by Alabama. Both sides should not be happy with how that unfolded. Ohio State kicking a field goal, which they didn't want. And Alabama dropping a potential interception, a crushing one in the end zone. Dropped by Patrick Surtain. As you see, Devontae Smith receiving the kickoff in the end zone. Alabama will be licking their lips here, trying to score a touchdown, as this could possibly, I think, break this game open. Because if they score a touchdown, it's 28-17. Like I said before, a 2-possession lead in this kind of game is very, very important. As you see, Mac Jones' numbers 16 out of 18 for 194 and 2 touchdowns. Pretty nice numbers. Only 2 incompletions, but he does have that one fumble, which was recovered by Ohio State, which was a big play. Otherwise, it would still be 21-10. 1st and 10, Mac Jones tries to go, and it's a bit too high on the play. As it's 2nd and 10, another high pass there from Mac Jones over the middle, trying to throw to the drag route. There's pressure off the edge. We had to step up, and it was just behind the target. I don't know. Sometimes these quarterbacks are a little bit off here and there. We've seen Justin Fields be a little bit off. As you see Devontae Smith in motion, they hand it, fake it, RPO over the middle. A nice catch there for a 1st down. This was a nice catch over the middle. We got the RPO going. Got a flag on the play. the referees have been a little bit more busier this second quarter. We'll see what they're saying here. Ineligible receiver downfield on the offense. That's going to back him up here. It's going to bring up a second down and long. Ohio State really needs this. Yeah, that was a tough penalty. Because Alabama was trying to keep this drive going. The quarterback is going to release the ball, and he just keeps holding on to it. How can the offensive linemen know? They just are going to keep blocking downfield because that's what they're supposed to do. It's just unfortunate that this happens on RPOs. That's a risk it carries, but play action, have the bubble outside. Mac Jones steps up, fires over the middle. That was a nice throw and catch there. A huge conversion on 2nd and 15. That was a laser. In the middle of the field by Mac Jones, steps up in the pocket, delivers a great ball here. As they fake the bubble and play action, Jones steps up in a clean pocket. Finds the open receiver, nice. John Metche. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Sorry if that's wrong, but they fake it again, give it to Najee Harris on the outside. Breaks a couple of tackles, carries some men, and gains about 7 yards on the play. That was a nice gain on first down. That was a good gain on first down. Second, I would try actually a play action deep bomb to Devontae Smith. They haven't really done that much. They give in Devontae Smith the short bubble. Najee Harris, 45 yards rushing and 1 touchdown. He's done pretty well, and he has a big receiving touchdown. Play action, 2nd and 4, just like I said. What a perfect call. Play action, deep shot to Devontae Smith down the sideline. Wide open and a perfect rainbow ball to Devontae Smith down the sideline. They can't cover this man. He is a beast. Devontae Smith, he is having some kind of game. I don't know. I feel somebody might take Devontae Smith before the Eagles do, but I don't know. We'll see. If he does go with the Eagles, that would be great for whoever's the quarterback. Oh, yeah, it was a nice play call by Steve Sarkisian, doing the play action bomb to Smith, who they haven't covered all day. Another play action. Ooh, that was a close ball. There's a flag on the play. That might be pass interference on Banks there. Yeah, I mean, you have 2 options. Ja'Marr Chase. The flag on the play. I think it's going to be defensive pass interference. That's normally what they call here. Another play action. Yeah, it's pass interference on the defense, like I said. Simple slant and flat concept, and that ball was, I don't know, I don't really see much, I guess they could call it. Don't come. And it's 1st and goal for for Alabama. They could break this game open. Like I said, there's not really much time. It's 1st and goal. As you see Devontae Smith going back and forth. They throw it to Smith on the flat. He's in for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Devontae Smith cannot be stopped at all. A 5-yard touchdown this time. A similar concept like they did before, as they have Devontae Smith on the flat route. That's what they had last time on the touchdown for him. And he just glides into the end zone. He's too fast. Nobody can cover him. And he might be the MVP for this game so far. 75 yards in 2 minutes for Alabama. Another big play scoring drive set up by the play action deep shot to Devontae Smith. Extra point is up and good. Makes it 28-17. Like I said, that big 2-score margin is going to be really important here in this game. They motion out Devontae Smith. They've done this a lot throughout this game. That must have been their game plan. It looks to be man-to-man as you see the man going back and forth. But Smith, he just wasn't able to get down fast enough. Devontae Smith is easily the best wide receiver, no doubt. That was just too easy, honestly. It's too easy that way. Mac Jones fired up there. Nice job. Nice job by Alabama. That was a big touchdown. And Ohio State just cannot stop it. That's just basically how it is. Yeah, it's going to be a long night. I would think for both the defenses the way it might go. They're just looking like Alabama's looking so smooth on the offensive end. Everything they're doing is pretty much going their way, and they're executing it perfectly. Ohio State has to respond here. This is almost a must touchdown drive, pretty much. You have to score something. Even a field goal might do something good, but you've got to score. You can't give Alabama the ball again when it's 28-17, right? You can't give them the ball again, and then it could be 35-17, and then you're looking at, well, the game might be over. I would think, because you're saying that Alabama can't score in the second half. They're going to keep scoring. Who gets the ball in the second half? I think it's Alabama. Alabama receives the ball to start the second half, so that makes this drive even more important, because Alabama could literally double up here, getting a stop here and then scoring another touchdown and another. They set up a screen here for Master Teague, who just cannot corral the ball, trying to make a one-handed catch. Not a good start. Justin Fields has looked off today. I don't know. I know they had major room there. They had some blockers upfield. Justin Fields, man, just a simple screen pass. Gotta complete this. Oh, man. That's not good. They've got to complete that pass. Now it's 2nd and 10 anyway. Blitz off the edge. Fields throws it. It's almost a floater, and it was almost caught somehow. Wow. That was great coverage on the play, and it's 3rd and 10. I mean, he is injured right now, so I don't really know how much of effect that is. Against Clemson, even when he was injured, he scored 6 touchdowns, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, he just hasn't looked too good right now. That was almost like a duck that he threw. Yeah, easily. That could have easily been picked off. 3rd and 10. Huge play. Pressure coming off the edge. Fields throws it to the check down. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, I know. He wasn't injured versus Northwestern in the Big Ten championship in Indiana. I know. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't looked as good this year. He definitely had the performance of his life in the semi. But, yeah, in general, he hasn't looked too good. Maybe it's because of the 12 men. Oh, there was no foul on the play, I guess. They changed it. There were 10 players on the field. What? I don't know. Alabama, come on, guys. Make substitutions. And I don't know. What do you go number 2 overall? Justin Fields for the Jets. Personally, I don't think the Jets... Yeah, it should have, honestly. But it's a punt now for Ohio State. This is like the worst possible scenario for Ohio State. Zach Wilson from BYU. I don't know about... I mean, he's playing for BYU, but... Yeah, he's not getting as much attention as he deserves, definitely. Look at Devontae Smith! A big return there to the 40-yard line. A nice return by Devontae Smith. I know, yeah. There's nothing really Zach Wilson can do. It's just a matter of the media not talking about him enough. I mean, if Alabama scores a touchdown here, this might as well be a wrap, honestly. Because they get the ball to start the second half, and then it's 42-17, and the game's over, honestly. The game would be over. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. The Falcons definitely need to get quarterback. Matt Ryan is not going to have much more playing time. As they go right back to the screen, Alabama, Najee Harris, couple of broken tackles, a 15-yard gain. This is what Ohio State should have done, as it was a simple screen pass executed good by Mac Jones. Najee Harris with a nice run. Najee Harris has done pretty good, but again, Devontae Smith is the star on right now. We'll see. This should be the last drive of the first half. They'll be looking to make it that way. And Alabama will be looking to go up 35-17 at the half. 1st and 10. Blitz coming by Ohio State. Another screen pass to Najee Harris. And that is stuffed up for a gain of only 3 yards. 2nd down and 7, let's say, for Alabama. It doesn't really matter the yardage, honestly, for Alabama. They can make, we saw them make 2nd and 15. They can make that again. They can make 2nd and 20. Who knows? I mean, there's Steve's. Is that Steve Sarkisian? Yeah, that should be. He's doing a great job. I don't know. Let's see. I wonder what he'll do at Texas. There's Devontae Smith in the slot. 2nd and 7. Play action once again. Jones steps up. He's got Smith wide open on the post route for the touchdown. Devontae Smith once again his 3rd touchdown of the first half, bro. Oh God, are you kidding me? Devontae Smith having a field day. Haskins, he had so much talent around him. I mean, he had Terry McLaurin and Paris Campbell. And then he had a really great offensive line that was like a brick wall. I know, Devontae, come on, man. You are smoking these dudes. These guys cannot cover you at all. 60 yards in 41 seconds. Are you kidding me? Alabama is cooking, and this might be a possible dagger, honestly, to start already in the first half. This is a great throw by Mac Jones. Pressure was coming off the edge. He delivered it perfectly to Devontae Smith. I highlighted Smith. And it was a post route over the middle. It seems to be cover 1. They're playing pretty loose. Not cover 1, cover 3. They're seeing pretty loose. And he's just beating this coverage. He's going so fast. It's almost like seeing nobody can keep up with him. The guy is blazing. A post route, and he is gone. It's just, this is almost scary good, the way he's playing. This is scary good. Man, this is probably the best offense I've ever seen, honestly. They have 3 really great guys. This is all Devontae Smith in the first half. This is all him. He has taken control of this game, and Mac Jones is doing his part as well, throwing it well. Because you have to throw it well when you have a wide open man such as Devontae. Well, it was such a fast drive. Now Ohio State does have a chance to get a score before the half. I didn't think that drive would end in 40 seconds, but it did, because Alabama is absolutely destroying this OSU defense right now. But look, even if Ohio State gets a field goal here, it's just still too hard. They're already down. I mean, they're already down by 18. Even if the field goal gets down to 15, I don't really know that's really going to do much. Justin Fields, he's not looked good. He's 6 out of 15 passing. That's not good. And they don't have Trey Sermon right now. That kind of looks like to be an issue right now, because they'd love to rely on Trey Sermon, who's been absolutely on fire. But anyway, it brings up 2nd down and 7. They ran it here, surprisingly, even though the clock is running. Fields, the pressure's coming. Another spin, and he just goes down. He's not looking comfortable right now, and there is a flag on the play. We'll see what the call is right now. The clock stops as well. It's holding on the offensive plays, coming back even more. It doesn't look like. What's up? What's all with these Philly dudes, by the way? I'm just asking, bro, what's going on? Anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's holding. I mean, he just grabs a handful of jersey, and then he holds him by the arm. No, don't, bro, I'm not saying you leave. I'm just asking. I mean, the clock is just rolling. They got to get the snap off quickly, man. This is taking too much time. I feel like, Ohio State is just not looking to score here. It's almost like they're just trying to get to halftime right now. Yeah. I don't Ohio State's honestly just like saying, oh, another injury. God, Ohio State just has like already like 5 injuries in this game. This is just looking. They're just like falling down. These guys are just getting injured one after the other. I mean, Sermon is not even going to come back. You've already got injury on the D line. You got a couple more injuries in this game itself. This is not good. And it's only going to get worse right now for Ohio State, as it's looking like Alabama's taking total control, honestly. I mean, Alabama's just a historic offense right now, and their defense is so good. Justin Fields just is not looking good right now. He's not good right now. I don't know. He just doesn't look active. I don't know. Maybe because he's injured, but I mean, he threw 6 touchdowns against Clemson even when he was injured. I mean, they put up 35 in a single half. Honestly, this is scary good. Trash. I mean, I don't know if he's totally trash. I mean, he's not been good this year specifically. Yeah. I mean, I feel like some people overhype him. That may be true. It's almost like Haskins. I mean, Haskins can't run as well as Justin can, though. Yeah, that I think is true. He's not consistently good. That I think is true. Especially this year. I mean, they've only played 7 games, but still. I mean, it looks like Ohio State just going to halftime, honestly. It doesn't look like they're trying to score. But we'll see. I mean, the injury is looking pretty bad. Okay, I mean, I respect your opinion, man. That's what you think. Okay. You wouldn't take him in the 7th round? Come on. That is just... Okay, if you don't like him, you don't like him. I get it. Hi. God, this injury is looking really bad. He's in pain. You don't want to see this kind of injury right now. At least he's walking off the field. There are 54 seconds left in the game. In the half, sorry. 3rd and 14, 3rd and long. I don't know. Is Ohio State going to take a chance trying to get the first down? You would think they would. They still have 2 timeouts left. Yeah, exactly. He is at least a first round, honestly. He's good enough to be that. Looks like Alabama's playing soft. Obviously, you'd expect them to play soft. We'll see. They need a deep shot. Maybe take a deep shot, a deep post to Olave, but look at this. They're just running the ball. Come on. It's 4th and... See, now Alabama's going to get the ball right back. The way they're going, they might even kick. They might score another touchdown, and the game will be over by halftime. Honestly. They can't guard Devontae Smith. They're just going to put Devontae Smith on a simple go route, and he's going to be wide open the way it's looking right now. Okay. Fine. Okay. But look, Alabama can score another touchdown here, I think. I mean, Devontae Smith could take this to the house also. Just watch Devontae Smith return this to the house. Just watch this. I mean, quick punt. Twice more before half. Okay. We'll see if that happens. It's a pretty bold prediction. I think they'll score here. Don't know about getting the ball back again, but okay. This is the play to Devontae Smith where he comes back out. And they do the same thing. He's in motion. So what would bold be? 4 touchdowns? I don't know. DeVonta Smith is having it too easy right now, honestly. They should just send him on a simple go route. They can't cover him. I wonder what his numbers are exactly. They bet. Look at this: 12 catches for 215 yards and 3 touchdowns. God, this is godly type numbers. They do another wide receiver screen. It's not to DeVonta Smith. Alabama's not using a timeout here. It's a quick pass only. 2nd and 4. Yeah, he has 215 yards on 12 catches and 3 touchdowns in the first half. I just have never seen this before. Honestly, maybe the Jets should take DeVonta Smith. I don't know. Number 2. Yeah, they can at least get a field goal, Alabama. Yeah, 4:30. Okay. The game might be over, but yeah, he's on pace for that much. If you remember, Tyreek Hill had this kind of 500. Okay. You want to go even more bolder, man? I don't know. But they got to get out of bounds. They don't have enough time to stay in bounds unless they score a touchdown on this play itself. You have DeVonta Smith in the slot. I'm not attacking. Come on. Okay, you just go short to Najee Harris, who's over the middle of the field. So Ohio State would be okay with this, I would think. It's 1st and 10 at the 44. And it's a catch again in bounds, Alabama. I'm wondering when they'll use their timeout. Yeah, they used their last timeout here, so I don't know. I wonder how far their field goal kicker can boot it. I'm not really sure exactly how. I wonder how Steve Sarkisian is going to do this. I would target again DeVonta Smith. Why not? The dude's been unstoppable. Seriously, you've been watching me since then, man? Okay, I don't know. Okay, this is funny. This must be a joke anyway. It's a pretty nice joke, by the way. Okay, 2nd and 3. At the 49-yard line, they're in Ohio State territory. It's an offside. It has to be an offside. Oh, false start. Okay. Well, now they're backed up even more. They need a big play out of bounds. Second and 8. Do I play football? No, just like I'm just throwing catch casually, not actual football. I mean, I don't really watch much college football. I mostly watch the NFL. This is my first college football stream. Anyway, 2nd and 8. And that throw wasn't there. There's no flag on the play, only 15 seconds left. It's 3rd and 8. I don't know what's Nick Saban gonna say here. They gotta get up quickly and spike the ball if they get a 1st down. Target DeVonta. They haven't done that yet. They need to do this. Target DeVonta Smith. Third and 8. And that is behind him. That also could have been intercepted by Wade. That would have been a pretty nice play by Wade to intercept it. But it's 4th and 8. Now what? There are 10 seconds left. Do you make it? Yeah. Not too hard. Don't Don't make it too complicated. Saban's just going to try and keep it simple. And Alabama's actually punting here. Waddle is limping. Okay. I mean, he came in only 11 weeks after his surgery. Oh, is that roughing? Yeah, Waddle is not 100%. They had said he was 90% coming in. And I'm sure he did seem a bit hobbled up when I saw him make his first catch. That was like early in the first quarter itself. So, yeah, he's going to be on a snap count. Especially in the second half, they have a comfortable lead. They're probably going to use him more wisely now. Yeah, this could have been roughing. Yeah, it's roughing the kicker on Ohio State. The penalty is declined. Yeah, he doesn't look fit right now. Alabama just declined the penalty. Four seconds left, just take a knee and get out of here. That's what Ohio State needs to do. This has been a pretty bad half for them. It was a decent start to the game, but just has not looked good since. And they are taking a knee, and this is going to go to halftime. Alabama 35, Ohio State 17 at the half. Alabama will receive the second half kickoff. This is funny. Ohio State has 191 total yards. Devontae Smith has 215. He has more yardage than the entire Ohio State offense. This is hilarious. Hello. Literally everybody's from Philadelphia. This is so funny, but okay. Howie Roseman now, okay. You fired Dougie P. It's looking comfortable for Alabama. Alabama's going to cruise to a victory right now, I think. I mean, they never had Trey Sermon. They only had Trey Sermon literally for one series. And that was literally only for one snap. Okay. Man, the injuries are just piling. I don't know what Ryan Day's got to do. Well, we'll see. Ohio State's got a lot of thinking to do, a lot of work to get done at this halftime break. Currently down by 18 at halftime. Alabama 35, Ohio State 17, and we go to break. I will be back. Bro, I'm back. Don't worry. I'm back. But you guys probably already left, didn't you? Where's Howie Roseman? Where are you at? I need you to talk about my job. Is there a halftime show? Najee Harris has quietly been pretty good, by the way. I think people forgot about Najee Harris being good. I think Alabama's going to win their first title as being ranked number 1. They're going to get it done this time. Okay, haha. Man, I just went to get some water, that's all. That's funny. You guys like work together or something? Is that what's like going on? I don't know. This is very funny. You guys get emotional pretty fast, don't you? This might as well be the Devontae Smith highlight reel. He commented to pretend we were gone and then deleted. Okay. Bro, chill. Who you got? You got Alabama winning this? I think Alabama's going to finish this off. They might. Who knows? They might come back, but they got to make some changes at halftime. And Justin Fields got to find some form again. Okay. Good for you. Were you guys rooting for the Browns yesterday? I was. I would. Why not? But you gotta get rid of Carson Wentz. I don't like him at all. Get rid of Carson Wentz, trade him to Indianapolis. I want Jalen Hurts as my quarterback. Yeah, I wanted Cleveland. I was really happy when they're up 28-0. Then the Steelers started to come back. But Nick Chubb had that 40-yard touchdown, and that ended the game. And Ben threw 4 interceptions. He's just... I don't know if he can get it done anymore. I mean, you guys fired Doug Peterson. Carson Wentz, doesn't like Doug Peterson now, so that was okay. You definitely got to put a better team on offense. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just never a fan of Carson Wentz, but if you like him, I'll go with what you want. Because I got to serve you, don't I? Okay. If he's good to you, he's good to me then. So I got to be the head coach. Got to get some weapons. Got to get some receiver with our pick at the very least. MVP numbers the past 3 years? I mean, he played good with a bad team. I don't think those are MVP numbers. Yeah, he had that MVP season where he got injured, unfortunately for him. Imagine admitting you put trash around him. I don't think the real Howie Roseman would say that, but okay. You can't say those 10 touchdowns dropped. I mean, would've, whatever. Would've, could've, should've. I don't know. Wasn't his 2018 season his MVP season, wasn't? I thought that was his MVP season then. Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was wrong. Okay. Carson Wentz got a big contract. But still, the problem that I think is that even though he's got poor offensive line, I totally get it. He has a poor offensive line. His receivers are injured, all that stuff. But The fact is, that doesn't mean you throw interceptions so much. That doesn't mean, you fumble the ball. You have to take care of the ball. That has nothing to do with the weapons that are around you. That's all you, whether Carson Wentz can take care of the ball or not. And some of the interceptions that you've thrown this year are just plain up bad. That's what I think. You gotta help Carson Wentz then. Get some weapons around him. In that MVP season, he had some good weapons. Giving him Greg Ward is not enough, bro. And then Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun just remain injured all the time. Well, he's not being hit while he's throwing the ball. A lot of it is just him throwing it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's what he feels. He has to do everything himself. But he doesn't have to think of it that way. I don't think he has to think of it that way. They're running the wrong routes. How do you know they're running the wrong routes? I know this is a wrong example. I know Deshaun Watson is like 10 times better than Wentz, but Deshaun Watson gets sacked a lot. He doesn't throw as many interceptions. Was that a specific example? How many times has it happened? If you want to keep him, that's no problem. I understand your opinion. You're not blaming it on Wentz. You're blaming it on his weapons. Okay. But we'll see. If he can get weapons, then I want to see how he does. That's kind of funny. Well, let's see how Dak does then. Dak has so many good weapons, though. You gotta give that. Well, Alabama's coming back out for the second half. They're receiving the kickoff, and it's going to be good. We'll see if they can just put it away here to make it 42-27. Not 27, 42-17. I've never heard about QBs regressing in year 5, though. I've heard about the kind of like the rookie wall or something. I've heard about that stuff. I haven't heard about QBs regressing in year 5. Okay, I'll search about that. I haven't heard of it. You guys got to draft a wide receiver in the first round with your pick. Yeah, I mean, they get down by a lot, and then Dak has to do a lot of passing, yeah. And he saw that before he got his terrible injury. God, that injury still scares me. But what if Devontae's on the table? I doubt he'd be on the table, but if he is, you better take him. Who is Marquise Goodwin? Oh yeah, Marquise Goodwin. How could I forget about it? Bro, I literally forgot about him after he injured. I knew he played for the 49ers. He just got injured, and after I didn't really see much of him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just completely forgot about him. He never played. I literally forgot about the dude. Yeah, he's a great deep threat. He's a great speedster. He used to be in track and field. That's why. And we are back from halftime. Come on, guys. This halftime took too long. Wentz is greater than Dak. Haha. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you soon. Nice talking. See you, bro. And we are back from halftime. The kickoff is underway. Ohio State will be kicking it to Alabama to start the second half. As we have Devontae Smith returning this, the man of the hour, coming back to the outside. As we all know about the 48 points per game that Alabama scores all the time. As you see the play action deep bomb that I called perfectly to Devontae Smith, bring in Najee Harris off play action. You throw it to him in the flat, makes a terrific catch. And then Devontae Smith being guarded by a linebacker, that's like the worst thing you could have possibly done. And he cashes it in. Easy money. 1st and 10 now for Mac Jones at the 23. They give it to Najee Harris on the outside. Has a nice haul. Najee Harris. Gain of 13 yards. The game could end here. I think if Alabama scores a touchdown. Take a look at these numbers. Mac Jones, 342 yards. 4 touchdowns. Najee Harris. Solid game. And obviously Devontae Smith, the hero, the legend himself. Another play action. Jones rolling out. Nice throw to the man himself, Devontae Smith, who lost the ball and was recorded by Ohio State. But it is ruled an incomplete pass. on the play. He never caught the ball. It was bobbled the whole entire time. As we have Jalen Waddle, who's coming back onto the field. That's good news. That's good news for Alabama. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line. They hand it off to Najee Harris up the middle. That's a pretty decent run, gain of 5 yards. They're doing well in the running game. And this is bad. Looks like Devontae Smith is being taken. He's holding his finger. He's going into the tent. Bad. This is not good. It's 3rd and 6. That's why they brought in Jalen Waddle now. 40 of Alabama. They're going 5 wide on 3rd down. Mac Jones alone in the backfield, got some rush. Quick pass, finds it for the 1st down on the slant. Nice job by Metchie. I still can't pronounce his name right, but that's who he is. We're close to midfield here, 1st and 10. Another play action, chip by the running back. Throws it to the corner. He's got him. And that is Waddle. There he is. Nice route there by Jalen Waddle. This is a nice job. Nice catch also on the sideline. Well, he's looking a lot better to come out the second half. Give it to Harris. Up the gut. Can gain only about 1 yard. 2nd down. Second and 9 at the 37. Jones finds the flat to Harris, spins around, breaks a tackle, stiff arms his way and gets a 1st down on the play. Harris weaving his way through traffic as he just throws it to the flat here. He's trusting Najee Harris to catch a lot of balls today, and he's doing well. Yeah, Najee Harris is doing a lot in the passing game. 6 catches today, including that beautiful touchdown. 1st and 10 out to 27. Another play action pass. Mac Jones just is going to take a sack here and is brought down. Bring up 2nd and 11. Got some grass on Mac Jones's. And there is Waddle. Man, he is not looking good at all. He is hobbling off the sideline once again. Man, he's just not looking 100%. Obviously, he's giving it his all. What a player, man. He's giving it everything he's got. That's great. That's great to see. Another play action to Harris over the middle. A nice throw and catch there. And that is Williams making a nice catch there. No, he doesn't look comfortable right now. He doesn't look good right. I mean, he made a nice catch. Alabama in the red zone once again, and this could be the dagger. I said this before, but this could really end this game. Ohio State is not coming back from more than this. They throw it. It's a nice catch. You finally joined. Or were you there the whole time? I don't know. Man, he's got a lot of weapons. This time, Billingsley. He's also been pretty good. 2nd and 5 now. Well, we're below 10 minutes in the third quarter. As Waddle is still on the sideline. As Harris comes in, Jones in the pocket, rolls out to the right, throws a sidearm pass, trying to be like Mahomes, but that doesn't get completed at all. Will bring 3rd down and 5. 9:39 left in the third quarter. Like I said, if Alabama scores a touchdown here, the game, I think, would be over. Might as well be over at that point. It would be 42-17. Ohio State is not coming back from that at all. As we see Jalen Waddle making an appearance once again on 3rd and 5 at the Ohio State 11. Ohio State would hope to keep it a 3-score game at 21 points, but they give it to Harris, breaks some tackles, and lunges and gets the 1st down. Another huge play by Najee Harris. Such a big physical guy. Nobody can bring him down on the 1st attempt. This is why he reminds me of Derrick Henry. They just give it to Najee Harris on the counter. He breaks the tackle, and then he lunges forward and gets a key 1st down. He knows he got it. 1st down. They give it to Harris again. Similar type of play, bouncing it to the outside, and just is good to just get back to the line of scrimmage to bring up 2nd and goal. It was about to be a loss. It was a good job by him to get no lost yards on that play. There's Waddle again. Waddle trying to get another national championship win. And here's 2nd and goal. Jones looking. And that is incomplete on the slant to Mechie. Again, I don't know how to say his name. But it's 3rd and goal for Alabama. This is big. Ohio State really needs to get a stop to have any sort of chance in this game. It's good to see Devontae Smith back in the game after that hand injury. I don't know what happened to him exactly. But it's nice to see him come back in the game. He looks like he's out of the game right now again. Got Mac Jones. You got the tight end in the backfield for 3rd and goal. They give it a quick slant. Whoa, a big hit. Najee Harris cannot score and cannot go into the end zone to bring up 4th and goal. A big dishing out by Proctor there. And that was a monster hit on Najee Harris. They motion him in. Quick screen pass in motion and gets absolutely rocked. And Proctor gives it all he's got. Even then, Najee Harris still stays on his feet. And Proctor gets literally flung to the ground even when he's trying to throw his body at him. It's 4th and goal. Let's see. And Alabama is kicking the field goal here. A 20-yard attempt to make it a 21-point lead for the Crimson Tide. And it is good. 38-17 Ohio State. 38-17 Alabama, excuse me. Well, 20. This is a huge drive for Ohio State. This is huge. They've got to score a touchdown. They got to make it 14. Then we got a game. Then the excitement comes. Then you got some pressure. And then Ohio State gets excited, The momentum maybe starts to shift. Who knows? But they've got to score a touchdown. We'll see how Justin Fields looks coming out of halftime. He's currently did not have a great game, honestly. I still think Ohio State has potential here, especially if they can score a good touchdown. They need, especially if they can score it really quick, then you got momentum on your side. So we'll see. Currently is a commercial break. I mean, it's a big deal if DeVonta Smith is a bit injured, because especially if Ohio State comes back into the game, then you start thinking about whether DeVonta will come back or not. And then maybe Ohio State can get a stop. We will have to see how it goes, though. And we are back. DeVonta Smith. Here, they're showing some sort of injury that he may have had. There, those are his hands. Ooh. Yeah, his finger may have, it doesn't look like a good injury at all. His finger literally just like, I don't know what happened to his finger. Did he dislocate his finger? I don't know, that's not good. Looks like he's still in the tent here. But like I said, this is a big drive. If Ohio State has any chance of pulling this off, they got to score here to make it 24-38. Then we're thinking. They need to flip the momentum, and Justin Fields looking to get back on track. If you guys are looking to tune in for any future live stream, you should check it out. On Saturday night, I'll be looking to do the Buffalo Bills versus the Baltimore Ravens at Buffalo, the number 2 seed. Buffalo Bills take on the number 5 seed Baltimore Ravens in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. If you're looking to catch that, you need to tune in. It's going to be a great game. Can't wait for that. But we still got a national championship here to decide whether Alabama's going to win it or not. There are a lot of ads in college football. The breaks are pretty long. I mean, it's already 9:41 and it's only, there's not even halfway through the third quarter, I think. And there's DeVonta Smith winning the Heisman Trophy, the first since 1991. Really, really great. That's awesome for him. He had to have gotten it, because if he didn't get it, it would be pretty much called the quarterback trophy. So he really needed to get that. There's LeBron. King James watching it tonight. DeVonta Smith's one of the best pure receivers I've ever watched. Missed between Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison, the two indie. Hey, Pat, what's up? Patrick Mahomes, let's go. They just need to put like everybody on. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Pat is like absolutely right. You want to be defensive coordinator, Mahomes? I think I'd like Mahomes as my defensive coordinator. Why not? The man can do everything. And you got Devontae Adams also tweeting out. And this was a nice throw. Nice start off to Wilson. A nice play. A nice play by Justin Fields. That's a good job. That's a nice throw, floated perfectly. And did he get that foot down? Yes, he did. Nice catch. That may have jumped offside. That should be a penalty. It is. Good. Penalties, Alabama's been called for 5 so far today. Ohio State only 3. Overall, not really that many penalties throughout the game. It's been pretty smooth riding. 1st and 5 now, as they're going to run it with Fields. Whoa, what a cut! Justin Fields! Big run there through the hole. Beautiful read option play. I don't think Alabama was expecting it because Fields is injured. At least it looked like it. This was a beautiful read option. The defender goes on him. Nice cut by Justin. I actually thought Justin Fields was gone for 1 second, all the way down to the 20-yard line. Ohio State in the red zone, just like that. Off his back foot. Perfect throw. And he's cut it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wilson on the catch. A perfect throw from Justin Fields to start the second half. Are we going to witness Justin Fields have some tremendous second half here? This was a perfect throw. On the money. A dime from Justin Fields. A slide double move. Perfect throw. Right in the breadbasket to Wilson. Is Justin Fields going to turn this around here for Ohio State? They still believe in a minute, 75 yards and 3 plays, exactly what Ohio State needed. And now it is 38-24, only a 14-point game. The momentum has shifted. Justin Fields making it happen. A beautiful throw off his back foot while the pressure was coming in. Man, this might have been the best throw of the night, I think. You have to give that. Garrett Wilson making an exceptional catch. Buckeyes still fighting. Let's go. Got a good game. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's going to be awesome. Been good. It's still a game. Ohio State's still fighting. Obviously, they're a really great team. I think Ryan Day may have said something in there. Got him fired up. Either way, Justin Fields must have gotten his head together, whatever. He's looking much better to start the second half, especially on that drive. Terrific. That was a great drive. They did it quickly to get momentum. Everything about that drive was good. What is that? Okay. I am good. Let's see if Ohio State can get a stop. They need the stop. It would be nice to see. I think Ohio State defensively is going to come out firing here. They're going to get some pressure on Mac Jones, I think. But we'll see if they can force a huge turnover. Because if they force a turnover, Ohio State would have short field position. they could score another touchdown, and it'd only be a one possession game. They'd be right back in it, and that's what they need. They need that to happen. This defense, who's only made one big play throughout the day, which was that fumble recovery, they got to do it again. And we are back at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida for the national championship game. 6:45 left in the third quarter. It's a 14-point game. Alabama winning 38-24 over Ohio State. Justin Fields having a terrific drive here. That was a great pass. Beautiful rainbow. Maybe Ohio State's maybe has the momentum shifted. I don't know. We'll find out on this drive here. As it's another kickoff by Ohio State. Let's hear the news about Devontae Smith. He's still in the tent. They need Devontae Smith to show up. First and 10. I mean, he's been in the tent for so long. This is kind of crazy. He's been in the tent for like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. That's not really how it is. As you take a look at Mac Jones' numbers, only 8 incompletions, almost 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. Pretty solid performance from him, except that one fumble. First and 10, they hand it off to, this is not Najee Harris, by the way. This is the backup, Robinson, who gains about 2 yards on the play. Looks like Devontae Smith's coming out of this end. There he is. There we see him. I don't know what's happening to his finger. He has a towel over it. Looks pretty, I don't know, businesslike right now. We'll see if he can come back into the game. Pressure coming off the edge. Quick pass to Waddle. Waddle is still staying in the game. Devontae Smith is out, so that's why they have Waddle. The problem is, you got to realize this. Devontae Smith is not playing right now. If Ohio State can get the stop here, the ball game has suddenly shifted a little bit towards OSU, and maybe they score a touchdown. We'll see. But Devontae Smith's right now on the field is a huge relief for the Ohio State defense, and this is not good. You have Devontae Smith going to the locker room. This is the worst possible news for Alabama, as there's no pressure on Jones. Jones faking it. Over the middle, finds it. He is caught. Big hit on the play, and that is a fumble. That ball came out. That was a big hit, and Ohio State somehow wound up with the ball. But they're just calling it first and 10. This is a nice catch. You see, on the scramble drill, finds it, and boom! That was a big hit, and the ball came out. I don't know. He's down. Yeah, he's down. This is not a fumble. The Ohio State defender just took it out at the end. That doesn't count. It's still first and 10. Nice job. Yes, it was exciting. I don't know if you have the channel, but whatever. If you understood it, which I don't think you understood, but if you understood, then it's exciting. Because so many things are happening. And now Ohio State's going to challenge the play. That's what it looks like. I don't know. His knee was already down by the time he got hit pretty hard. See, he's got it, his knee and elbows down. The ball should be dead at that point. It should be Alabama's ball, first and 10. It was a nice job by Mac Jones in the scramble drill. You see Ryan Day, the head coach of Ohio State, making his case. He wants it reviewed. Even when he reviews it, it's not going to be going his way. It's going to be with Alabama. I mean, Ohio State would have really loved to have some sort of turnover. And we do have a timeout being called by Ohio State forcing the referees to take a look at this play. But it's not going to do anything as he was clearly down. The ball never came out. Should be 1st and 10 Alabama. In good position. I mean, it's still so much time left in the game, and Ohio State's only down by 14. You got to realize that. Either way, it's still 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line of Ohio State in enemy territory. 1st and 10, receiver in motion behind Jones. Another play action pressure coming. Jones steps up and he's off and running and dives and gets the first down. Nice job by Mac Jones to get the first down. And now he is hobbling. And this is not good. Everybody's limping. Everybody's getting injured. I don't know who can keep staying in the game. That's going to be what it comes down to. Maybe. Yeah, and you can see he grabs at his leg there when he goes down. Yeah, he fell awkwardly and landed there awkwardly. Either way, Jones is still in the game, 1st and 10 at the 35. And they give it outside to the other running back, who gains about 4 yards on the play. Where is Najee Harris? Where in the world is Najee Harris? I want to know. So Devontae Smith is questionable to return right now with a hand injury. He's in the locker room currently. Not good news. I don't know why Najee Harris is not in the game right now. Maybe I'm missing something, but either way, they can't afford any more injuries. This game is still hanging in the balance. 2nd and 6, they hand it off to the running back again. Breaks a hole through the middle. Carries a couple of defenders and breaks another tackle. Down to the 10-yard line in the red zone. Nice run there by Alabama. Reminding me of Najee Harris earlier on in this game. A nice run here to the outside. Jumps through the middle. Jump cut. Breaks a tackle. Gets spun around. Still jumping over defenders like it's nothing. And then gains additional yardage. Nice run there. Ohio State not able to tackle this fierce runner. And he goes to the 10-yard line. Robinson. Big physical run there. 1st and goal, Alabama. They could answer right back. Same type of run to Robinson, who breaks another tackle, stiff arms his way, and gains about 4 yards on the play. And it brings up 2nd and goal. This would be another huge touchdown for Alabama. It's going to keep going back and forth. We'll see. I don't know. They keep going down the field. Alabama's just going to keep marching down. They're like, we're going to win this game. Doesn't matter what our defense does. 2nd and goal at the 5. Motion back. Another screen. Another bubble to the outside. Dives for the touchdown. Crimson Tide. Another passing touchdown for Mac Jones. And a nice play by Bolden, who goes into the end zone for a 5-yard touchdown. Slane Bolden gets it in. Another touchdown for this Alabama offense. They are piling it on. The lead goes back up once again. You got the receiver in motion. It's just like how Devontae Smith did it earlier on in this game. They fake the run. Another bubble pass outside. It's the RPO bubble. And it goes in for a touchdown. Another simple touchdown pass. Well thrown. And Bolden dives, clearly crosses the plane into the end zone. 75 yards in 4 minutes. Another extra point is good. Alabama 45, Ohio State 24. It's back to 21. And they could have also called a face mask on that play. They did not. Whew, that was a lot to say. But it's exciting. That's what I want. I want an exciting national championship game. It's a good game. Gotta stay tuned. But it seems like Alabama is gonna win this game because I'm gonna be going in a little bit, maybe 15 minutes. But it seems like Ohio State's gonna hold on. Not Ohio State. What am I saying? Alabama. It seems like they're gonna hold on whether or not Ohio State scores again. Alabama's just gonna keep scoring whether or not they have Devontae Smith, whether or not they have Najee Harris. They're just gonna keep getting it done. But it's high scoring, just like I predicted. My prediction was Alabama 41, 44, Ohio State 41. Right now it's Alabama 45, Ohio State 24. Currently, commercial break. I mean, look at these numbers. They're comparing it to Joe Burrow from last year. It's pretty similar from Mac Jones. This is a historically good offense that is just so rare. And that is a touchback in the end zone. You've got less than 3 minutes left in the third quarter. They're showing Ohio State's last drive. Alabama's dominated time of possession in this quarter. Ohio State's only had one possession, and that was a nice touchdown to Wilson. Now we'll see what the Buckeyes got. (45-24), first and 10 at the 25. Play action, rolling outside a bootleg. Nice throw to Olave. It's another catch for Olave. They haven't done any deep play today. They need to do some sort of deep play, you know? Like they had in the CFP semifinal, the deep shot to Olave or Wilson. Now it's at the 36-yard line. They give it. Second down now. Pete Golding is once again the defensive coordinator for Alabama, 2nd and 8. At the 38, this a read option back to Fields, who sides in another hit on Fields, as every time he gets hit, he's very slow to get up. Third and 3 now. We'll see what Ohio State does. At the 42, motion in the tight end. And a big third down here. They're going to run it again with Master Teague, who does not get the first down. I wouldn't have run it there with Master Teague. They have to go for it. They're down by 21 going into the fourth quarter pretty much. They need to go for it. They quickly get to the line, give it to Teague. They trust him, and he doesn't get it. They don't get it. The dominant defensive line of Alabama comes out and stops Master Teague short of the line to be an on 4th and 1. And this is a huge play by the Alabama defense. Teague to the outside, could not find a hole, and a great stop by 58. Barmore gets a huge stop, flexes on everybody like he should. That is a huge play, a huge momentum shifter. And Alabama looks to be in control of this game right now. Christian Barmore making a huge play. And Alabama has a short field to score another touchdown and put an end to this story tonight. At the 43-yard line of Ohio State already is Alabama starting. Najee Harris is back. And Najee Harris doesn't go anywhere. Now it doesn't look too good for Alabama. It doesn't look too good for Ohio State, actually. But Mac Jones, I don't know what happened last time. He came in a bit late. We'll see. Looks like Mac Jones is coming back into the game. And they bring in Najee Harris back in. They fake it, the bubble. Now he's going to throw it deep down the sideline. He's got it. Breaks a tackle. Down to the 15-yard line. A nice play down the sideline. You throw it to the wheel up ahead and fake the screen pass, which you've done the entire game. Nice play call by Steve Sarkisian. You fake the pass they've been going to the entire game. And everybody's going to jump on it underneath. You see how everybody moves down here? And that will allow the route over the top. And he breaks the route, finds the guy and breaks a couple of tackles, gains additional yardage down to the 15-yard line. And that is the end of the third quarter here. Alabama 45, Ohio State 24. At the end of 3 quarters, 1 quarter away from crowning champion of college football. 1 quarter left in the CFP National Championship game. Alabama leading by 21 and currently driving to make it 28 and seal the deal. That's what it's looking like right now. It looks like Alabama is going to finish the drive off, whether it be a touchdown or a field goal. It looks like Ohio State isn't going to win this game because I got to go, unfortunately, but it looks like Alabama's going to hold on and win this game. They're going to score here, and Alabama's making some good defensive plays. We saw the 4th and 1 stop on Master Teague, and the offense for Ohio State isn't looking fluid and consistent. So I just think Alabama's going to win this now. I don't think Ohio State's going to get it done. Alabama pretty much in control. I'd say a 95, maybe a 97% chance that Alabama wins this game and finishes it off. They're up by 21, about to make it 28. There's no saying that they won't score a touchdown. So I think they're going to score a touchdown here and end the game because no team's going to come back from 28 in the 4th quarter. And that's going to do it, I think, here in the national championship game. According to me, Alabama gets their 3rd national championship. And that is the end of the stream. And I think I'm good now. We're good. We saw the game. It should be over. We saw what you needed to see. And I hope you enjoyed the commentary. And I hope to see you in the next live stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hitting the like button and watching. It's been a great game so far. And I hope to see you in the next live stream, which should be on Saturday. Bills Ravens. Can't wait for it. Hope to see you then.